The sun is trying its best to come out, and you'd never think it was November in the garden. I thought we'd take a look today at the Trachycarpus that I bought from B&M. Just have a look on my thoughts, and would I really repurchase it again? Well, this has been in the ground now since last May. So it's been over a year now in the ground. And when I bought it, it was quite yellow in colour. I have fed it throughout the season with some chicken manure pellets, and I also feed it every few waterings with some diluted seaweed. The new growth is quite green now, and you can see the new fronds in there. It looks healthy, but the quality of this palm has never been as good as the other ones that I've got in the garden. The trunk has definitely put on a lot of size. It's got quite a wide trunk on it, but it does narrow near the top. I don't think it'll ever recover from that. It's always been the same. And I think it's just one of them things. When you look at some of the other palms that I've got in the garden, you can see that it's never really looked the same sort of quality as this. These were bought a lot smaller. They were kept in a pot for a few years and planted out about 3 years ago. But this plant has always been my favourite Trachycarpus in the garden. And it really is a wonderful looking palm tree. And if you look at the difference between the two, the one from B&M, it is getting there. I just think it'll take a bit more time to settle in. As I said, it's not yellow anymore. It did used to look like a completely yellow palm tree in the garden. So the colour has come, but it just needs, I think, a little bit more time to settle in. This is another one of my Trachycarpus. This one was also £150, I think, or around about that kind of price. And this was bought in a local nursery. This one has been in the ground just this season, and it does seem to have settled in. And you can see that just by looking at it, it does look a better quality than the other one from B&M. Here's another one that I've got here. This one's been in the ground probably about the same amount of time, about 3 years. Also got a lot of growth coming in the centre. It really is looking good quality, this one. I've got a few different Trachycarpus in the garden, and although I think buying them cheaply, you can get more of a size, and it does bring instant impact to the garden. But I think what I would do is definitely buy smaller and just leave it in the ground just for it to mature and grow in size. I think you get a much better quality plant then. I also bought my olive tree from B&M, and this, on the other hand, has always looked wonderful. It's really put on some size in the garden, and I love it here, right in the centre. The agapanthus that I had outside, I've now brought into the greenhouse, but I don't know what's going on with this weather, but they've started to reflower. It's so strange. The dahlia pots are now stacked up in the greenhouse. My Ioniums I did bring inside the house, but the weather has warmed up a little bit now, and as it's no frost, I decided to put them back in the greenhouse, and my dwarf Cavendish is coming along well too. Even the violas have started to open out with lovely blooms. thank you so much for joining me in the garden today, and please subscribe to my channel. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.